everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 25th. Sorry, by the way, if that volume is loud, because it's loud for me. So let's see here. Karen, hello. Jacqueline, hello. Deb, hello. Ellie, hello. Marge, good evening. Minnow Amanda, hello. And Mark, hello. Sal, hello. And looks like we have a bunch of people in here tonight, which is surprising for a Saturday. You all should be out dating. Okay, not sitting here watching me, but thank you for being here. Jackie, hello. Joey, hello. Eng, hello. Good evening. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. I'm going to answer some questions first. Sunny, hello. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Shannon, hello. Joey, thank you. Appreciate it. Jesse, good evening, by the way. Araceli, hello. Barb, good evening. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get this show on the road here. Actually, we're not technically getting started, but Shelby, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. You say, should I reach out further to friend to catch up? Fool, yes. So, yes is what I would say to you. So I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. Is what I'd say here with the Fool. So, yes, no doubt about it. Crumsy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I buy the? I think you're trying to say, should I buy the backup car for 2,000 or less? King of Swords. King of Swords is a card of negotiation, so it does say there is room to negotiate here. Chariot. You should definitely get the car, no doubt about it. Chariot. So I would get it, but I feel like you could negotiate it down a little bit. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say a couple cards, please, and a love card. You have the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. Taking a break from love in general is what this could mean, or it could be just saying that there are delays. So I feel like there could be delays, or you could be experiencing delays in general with love is what I'd say right here. And for love itself, you have the Judgment card, so a rebirth in love. So I feel like there could be like new love coming in for you, of course. Or this could just say that you're getting out there and kind of like meeting people at this time. So kind of just, to me, Judgment card. I read cards in a very weird way in the first place, but I have cards that I call process cards. To me, this is a process card, which just to me says that you're going through a process. That's pretty much it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I'd say yes, this looks pretty good to me. So I would say yes for you. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Ace of Pentacles, love it. Six of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, amazing. Number one, could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign. This could also just be saying you're like kind of starting a new journey with money, and so that would make sense. New job. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Knight of Cups towards more closer, maybe to your dream life or whatever you would consider your perfect life, or life that's like worth living or something like that with that Knight of Cups. So definitely a very good card combination for you here. I like it. And improvements, noticing that things are getting faster as well with the Six of Swords. I always say Six of Swords, it's a card of momentum. It represents things speeding up, things getting faster. So probably just noticing more momentum in your life with those cards. So love it. JCass, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, should I just move on from A? I would say yes to you. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like you need to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune could represent a return, but I would just say yes to you. I feel like moving on is probably going to be your best bet, no doubt about it. So I would move on to someone new. I feel like you have a lot of opportunity there. Donna Spanner, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my son keep close contact? I would say yes. The Lover's card, of course, is normally a card for love, but it can just represent any type of relationship in your life, and it just says there is love there. So I would definitely say yes to you here, no doubt about it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Again, you say, Aquarius, does he want commitment? I would say yes. Ten of Pentacles is a commitment card. It's a card of permanence, something just being permanent in your life. So, yes, is what I'd say here. I do consider the Ten of Pentacles to be kind of a marriage card. I consider it to be more of a clue card to me. Like if it shows up with other marriage cards, to me it can represent marriage. So it can definitely represent a long-term commitment. Shannon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, my Gemini broke up and he reached out. Are we going to get back together? You have the Eight of Pentacles, Death card. I would say I would say no. Like, I feel like he wants to put the work in, but death is kind of like you deciding to move away from this in the first place. Page of Swords is like spying in a lot of ways. You do have the Nine of Cups, which is fulfillment, is what I'd say here, Shannon. Yeah, I feel like there's someone new coming in for you, someone more mature. He shows up as the Page of Swords, very immature energy. It doesn't mean that he's like immature necessarily, like, you know, how we think of immature. Just could just say that he's just not at a place in his life where he is good for commitment. King of Cups would be way better. Nine of Cups, wish. So I feel like there's kind of like something new coming in for you here is what I'd say to you there. So definitely probably someone new. But that's what I would do. Yeah, I feel like the next card was the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups to me is a card that says you need to get out there and date. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, ended things with the Gemini. I wrote him yesterday, but he didn't respond. Why? And you say, told him what I thought the relationship could be like, light and fun. What does he think? I try to move on, though. Will we talk about what happened? Thanks. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like making a decision, and it's a card of like a change in direction, Ellie. So I feel like he probably just decided to turn away, really, is what I'd say here. But will you? I would say, I don't think you will talk about it with the Queen of Swords necessarily. So Queen of Swords too closed off of an energy. So I'd say no, is what I'd say to you. But yeah, I would say no. I feel like you need to focus on new love, is what I'd say here. The Bitlot, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Sean ever forgive me and let go of the past? King of Wands, Ace of Swords. I would say yes, actually, for you. This is a good combination for you, and so I would say yes, is what I'd say there. And so yes, I don't. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words. Sometimes I just don't know what else to say other than yes. So yes. All right, where was I? Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Could you manifest a job at the Gorge? Yes, or George? Yes, is what I would say to you. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, definitely. So this is a card of getting a job. So yes. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for next week. You have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Very stable, as always. So you always get the same message, literally. So just a very stable, straightforward work energy on these cards. Just like a very stable and straightforward work week is what I would say to you. So I would say yes with these two cards. I mean, I would just say it's a stable work week. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will the drama settle down soon? Yes, is what I would say to you here. So, Seven of Wands, so yes. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Card for the first 2 weeks of September for me. Thank you. You're welcome. Nine of Swords, get out of your head. And the Three of Cups, celebration. So I feel like there will be a celebration. This could be you leaving these feelings behind. That could be why there is a celebration, because it's like you're leaving all this like negative stuff in the past. To me, Nine of Swords really isn't a card of negative energy, because it's stuff that we could very easily let go of, the Nine of Swords. But, you know, again, I feel like there could be celebrations, a lot of socializing, a lot of attention coming in for you as well. Nelly, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, someone wants to use me in a music video. Should I do it? I would say yes to you. I feel like this could be a hidden talent. You say, I feel hesitant about it. But I would say yes with this card. King of Pentacles could be like a nice little bump in money or something along those lines. So I would definitely say yes. And for the next month, you have the Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus exactly on what you want here with these cards. You have the Magician. The Magician and the Seven of Cups, to me, are very kind of similar in a lot of ways, because to me, they represent needing to focus on one thing at a time, but not only that, they both represent focusing on one thing and getting it at the same time. So like I would just focus exactly on what you want in life, and I feel like you'll get it with this and the Magician. Queen of Cups could be love coming in for you, and Four of Pentacles is just like building financial stability. Normally I would say that the Four of Pentacles in a reading with these two other cards here could represent needing to let someone go from the past, but you have the King of Pentacles here, so that kind of changes the Four of Pentacles for me, the way that I read, and it just is talking about financial stability. So yeah, that looks really good, Nelly. I like it. All right, let's see here. Vartika, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, message for the month of September. You have the Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. That's a tongue twister and a half. I feel like this could be love coming in for you. So I feel this could be somebody who's very passionate about you, somebody who really feels things for you. And this could also represent you moving and working on a passion in your life. So if you are thinking about starting a passion project or doing anything like that, I feel like that's what you should be doing with these two cards, is what I'd say to you. Angel Ram, do you see me owning a house today? No. Not today, maybe? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. So I'd say no. But I could be wrong. Maxine, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will the legal case be in my favor and I get money back? I would say yes. Ace of Cups here. Two of Pentacles is a card of settlement to me, so I would say yes to you. If you get offered a settlement with the Two of Pentacles, take it, because it'll probably be pretty good, and it'll probably be enough. So that's what I'd say here. But I would say yes to you, Maxine. I love this combination for you. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get a job with the state of Oregon in the next month? Seven of Swords, let go of your fears. The Devil, let go of your fears. Eight of Swords. I'm trying to make this look better for you. But let's talk about this first. I would get out of your head, let go of your fears. Devil could represent just like fears, doubts, and things like that. Eight of Swords says don't keep yourself stuck. I'd say if you don't really want this job, then I would say no, don't take it. If you do want this job, then I would say then take it. But this could represent feeling trapped, or it could represent feeling like there's a lot of work. What I will say is you have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you need to be more bold and more assertive. I feel like you have to go for something that you really want. So if you want this job, like I said, I feel like you really have to, the cards are saying, like, you really have to go for it. Maybe you have to, kind of like follow up with them, whoever this is, or whatever, agency it is or whatever. And if you don't really want it, then I feel like there could be something that you really want. And it's a weird combination to me, Rose, because it's like whenever I see something like this, I'm always like, whenever I see this right here, all this stuff, this is all upside down, but it wasn't. But whenever I see like the Devil, the Eight of Swords, I'm like, is this person really doing what they want to be doing? And especially this card here. So I would say, those first three cards would say no, but I feel like there's definitely something coming in. Four Wands would represent a commitment coming in for you, or needing to commit to some sort of change, and it would represent a celebration as well. Nye, hello, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, why don't I feel connected to the Virgo? Probably because you should be dating, is what I'd say here. Yeah, maybe there's no sexual chemistry, or maybe you're just not feeling the pull. The Ace of Wands, yeah, it can represent like sexual chemistry and things like that in a relationship, but it can also just represent just the desire in the first place. So if there's no desire, there's no desire, right? It's just that simple. The world says that you could be thinking that maybe there's someone else out there for you. The world would say there probably is. There's probably just somebody else coming in. So I would just trust it and kind of just move on from that situation. So that's that. Sandy, hello. Sandy, I'm going to answer you real quick. You say, card for the week, you have the Emperor and the Empress. Look at this, power couple. This could be love coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be love coming in for you. This is like a power couple situation going on here. If it's not love, this could represent abundance coming in for you here due to a plan. So make sure to follow a plan if you are looking for money. But, all right, everybody. We are going to get started right now. And we are going to start with Aries. So let me just get this chart correct. There we go. All right, Aries. Aries, this is already a shuffled deck, but I do want to drop a shuffle here real quick. All right, Aries. And Aries. Aries, you have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands, so I feel like you're very attractive at this time. You have the Sun as well, and the Three of Wands. All these cards are definitely asking you to stand out, especially if you want love, I would say. These are all cards of needing to stand out in some way, minus the Ten of Wands. But Queen of Wands, card being very bold, very assertive, standing up for yourself. I do feel like for some of you, just looking at the rest of these cards, I feel like there could be opportunities at work or in business for you to share an idea or to put something out to a group, and I feel like you need to do it. Queen of Wands, every once in a while, to me, can be one of those cards where it's like we have an idea at the office, maybe we don't share it when we should, and then maybe a week later, somebody else shares it, and then we don't get credit. So Queen of Wands kind of says, speak up, open your mouth, especially in work or business, because you never know, there could be an idea that you're afraid to share, but it could be a really good idea. So I would definitely get your ideas out there. with these two cards. I would also say that I feel like you're just more self-assured. This could just be to me, the Queen of Wands can just say that your ideas, maybe you are more sure of your ideas or the direction of your life. Maybe you have the Sun card here, a really good card, and the Three of Wands. It could just say that you are more in line with your path, if you want to call it that, or you could even be having ideas that are kind of guiding you into the future. Next, you have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups here, so love this. This could definitely be love coming in for you. Three of Wands would say probably in the future, so maybe not today, but in the near future, there could be love coming in for you with this card. I also feel really good for teamwork. This comes up for you, Virgo. It comes up for like other people as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of good teamwork opportunities in work or business coming in for you. For others, this could represent travel. Ace of Cups would say that travel would lead to a change or would lead to more happiness in your life. I always tell people, it's like people always ask, like, if I move, will I be more happy? I'm always like, well, probably not, because you're just going to be the same, but in a different place. But this would actually say that a move will probably make you feel more happy if you're moving, or it will change something else in your life for the better. And finally, you have the Sun in the Page of Cups, so this could be a love offer. You've had water signs showing up in your readings before here, Aries, so that wouldn't surprise me if it was a water sign. Could be any sign. Page of Cups to me is just the general admirer card, just says that somebody is interested, just somebody in general. The Sun is attention, so I feel like that you could be getting attention and love as well. For others, I feel like this could be an offer for more like material success. The Sun is material success. It is more money coming in through something, so I feel, it could be a raise, promotion. Could also just be better business. It could be pretty much anything with these two cards, but I love it. So there you go, Aries. That looks really good. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus. And Taurus. All right. Taurus, you have the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you have to open up, obviously. Queen of Swords, closed off energy. Nine of Wands, card of being too defensive. So this could definitely say, like, if you're looking for love, for example, make sure to not be like this. Make sure to open up to people around you. For others, this could be you just kind of being very open and honest. It could be like the opposite, actually. So some of you could be more open, but this would also be the card of like having gone through lessons in the past that have made you more self-sufficient. So a lot of you could be just more self-sufficient. You could be embracing more of like an independent energy with these cards, just more able to take care of yourself, basically, Taurus. Next, you have the Three of Cups in the Five of Cups. This says, which says, yes, maybe you have become more independent. Maybe you have learned how to take care of yourself, but it's also okay to allow people to help you here with the Three of Cups. It's okay to allow people into your life. So I feel like some of you need to realize that here, especially if you're looking for love. This could be like crying over spilt milk, but Three of Cups comes in and says, all you have to do is socialize and you will have love, or you will have whatever it is that you want. Maybe you just want to socialize. Maybe you already have love, or maybe you don't want love at all, and maybe you just want to, again, be around people or friends or whatever. So I feel like some of you need to like open up to social opportunities with that Three of Cups. I also feel for some of you, I feel like there is support coming in. It's coming through as financial support, which is weird. None of these cards would represent financial support to me, but I don't know, I feel like there could be, like, if you're waiting for a loan or anything, it's popping into my head. So I feel like there could be like a loan coming in that could help you get something. And for some of you, I feel like you're about to get something you don't think you're going to get, or something like that. So crazy message there. Like, I feel for some of you Tauruses, I'm getting something about getting something you didn't think you would qualify for. At first I felt like it was a loan, but now I feel like it could be anything. Like, maybe you were trying to get into a school that you didn't think you would qualify for. Could be anything, but I feel like you're about to get something. I feel like that's where the celebration comes in. And finally, you have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. No stinking thinking here, Taurus. I feel like you got to keep it positive. So I feel like you have to keep it positive at this time. I also feel for some of you, this is Eight of Swords is needing to realize that you are way more free than you are right now, or that you could be doing things that are way more free, or you could have more freedom if you want it. So I feel like a lot of you need to realize that. Four of Cups is like trying to manifest your way out of this situation. So I feel like some of you could be like trying to manifest your way out of an Eight of Swords situation where you feel stuck. But the Four of Cups is like a card of being unfulfilled. So I feel like you have to like find fulfillment here Taurus, in some area of your life. I feel like you have to like try to create your own fulfillment, especially with that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, like I said, I feel like you need to open up to help other people. With that Three of Cups, I feel like that would help if you're trying to find fulfillment. But that Queen of Swords would also kind of say at the same time that, you have to find this fulfillment on your own first at the same time. So it's kind of like a contradictory reading if you really think about it here, Taurus, but at the same time, it's not. So that's what I would say there, Taurus. But thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini? Gemini, you have the King of Pentacles here and the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be going through a financial. I feel like some of you could be going through a financial recovery here. Yeah, pretty straightforward energy with these cards. I feel like that this could be saying that some of you could be. I'm also getting like weird stuff on this card as well. I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody who has like no. I don't know. It's going to be one of those nights, people. I can already tell. I'm getting the craziest stuff popping into my head. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you're dealing with somebody who has no follow-through is what I feel like saying. So, that's such a crazy message, Gemini. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be working with somebody, or it could even be a relationship as well. And I feel like some of you are like waiting on someone who just never follows through with anything, or there's some sort of lack in like the way they finish things, or they don't finish things completely. I feel like it's driving you nuts if this is a story for you. So I feel like some of you, I feel like you're gonna walk away from this. If this is a relationship, it could be a work relationship. I do feel like it could be in regards to work as well. It could be like a business partnership as well, something along those lines. But I'm just like not seeing things coming to an end. But it's like this person, crazy message. But there you go. For others, like I said, I feel like you're just focused on your own finances. All you air signs have been getting these cards of like financial security, the more boring financial cards in the deck. So I feel like some of you are just focused on financial security. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like part of me feels like this has to do with walking away from somebody. Again, for some of you, I feel like it could be a relationship, but it's mostly coming up as financial to me. So I feel like some of you could be like working with somebody on a project or in a work project, or you could be on a team with them at work. And I feel like you're just dealing with somebody who's like not pulling their weight, somebody who has no follow through on whatever it is they're working on. I do feel like you are going to make a change. So yeah, it's just that simple. For others, I feel like this is saying if you're not making money, get a new job, plain and simple. It's always so funny because Sagittarius always gets this message, like in the weekly readings. They always get the, if you're not making enough money, the answer is pretty simple. Just get something new. And it's like you also get this. So you are the opposite of Sagittarius. And I find that happens a lot, that the opposing signs usually get very similar messages. So I feel like this is saying there are opportunities. The difference between you and Sagittarius is that Sagittarius usually has a card of opportunity showing up in the reading. You do not have a card of opportunity here, but that doesn't mean it's not there. So, it's only 6 cards. If I could pull all day long on this deck, so you never know. But I feel like there could be other opportunities. If you've recently accepted a new job, it looks very good as well. So I feel if you have recently switched jobs, that is going to solve the problem in the first place. And finally, you have the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this could just say that you have taken some time for yourself and now you're like getting out into the world. I'm getting a lot of stuff on this Knight of Wands. I'm getting like travel. I'm getting business job change type of stuff on this card. I'm getting just hobbies, entertainment, doing things that you enjoy doing, pretty much everything on this Knight of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you could just be getting out into the world. For others, this could be love charging into your life. I feel like some of you, this is also a crazy message. I feel like some of you have left somebody, and so I feel like some of you have recently left someone, or you maybe it was in the past, maybe you haven't had a relationship for a while. Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, could be any sign. I feel like it's just somebody who's very passionate about you coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you could meet this person as a result of travel. I'm pretty sure it is you that always gets the 9 of Cups, or one of the long distance dating cards. So I do feel like some of you could be meeting someone through distance or from a distance with that Knight of Wands. So that would be interesting. And what else am I getting here? And that's pretty much it. By the way, if you're having like that work problem, the Knight of Wands is a card of somebody who is extremely reliable. So I feel like if you are having problems with like someone at work that's not pulling their weight, I feel like there's like someone new coming in here, Gemini. But there you go, Gemini. That was a weird one. But thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Three of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, this is talking about a heartbreak. I feel like someone made a regretful decision here, is what I'd say here, Cancer. If you were in a relationship and somebody ran away from you, I feel like they are having regrets, or there is like a regretful thing going on here. And again, I would not go back to this person. This is your message every single night. And it's funny because somebody left a comment on my video today saying you're the only reader that tells Cancer not to go back to their ex, but that's what comes up every single night. And plus I don't think people should go back to their exes in the first place, but that's just me. But what I would say here is don't go back to your ex, Cancer. I'm going to say it again. For others, this could represent heartbreak because you make too quick of a decision. Doesn't have to be in love. The Knight of Swords just says slow it down. Like if you're thinking about making an expensive purchase, or if you're thinking about like quitting your job or something like that, this just says make sure you have all your ducks in a row. Again, this is not something to worry about. It's not something that says something bad is going to happen. It's just saying, make sure to take your time. Next, you have really good cards. So you have the Fool card and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like some of you just need to take a leap of faith towards fulfillment with these two cards. The Fool says you are more than prepared to live your dream life. Look at this, Knight of Cups right here. Knight of Cups is my card of kind of your dream life, or whatever you would consider to be your perfect life, because it is your imagination. And so I feel like this is saying a lot of you just need to get started with this Fool card. For others, definitely could represent a long distance relationship type situation here, because the Fool card could represent travel. Nine of Cups, a long distance relationship. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. With that Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles at the end, it does look like if you're in something like long distance or something like that, it does look like there could be there could be some sort of change, or there could be some sort of movement here with these cards. So I do feel like that would be a good thing for you. But that looks really good. And what else? I feel like that's it. But I feel like you need to get started on something you want to get started on there, Cancer. And finally, you have the Knight of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles. I definitely feel like this could be movement for some reason. Seven of Pentacles is kind of a movement card because it is a card of a turnaround, and it is a card of like moving on to something else. So I do feel like some of you could be moving on to something else in a relationship. I also feel that for some of you, Knight of Cups could be new love coming in. Knight of Cups is my knight in shining armor type person. So I feel like there could be a new person coming in for you. Could be another water sign. Cancer, I've been saying all year, water on water, really good this year. So, and next year as well. And, it really doesn't change, really. So water would be a good choice for you. For others, I feel like you're finally putting in the work. Like this could say that you're finally about to see results on something that you've been working on, especially if you've been working towards your dreams here, Cancer. I feel like you're about to see results. But Cancer, really good reading. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. All right, so Leo. Leo, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Page of Pentacles. Again, if you're looking for love, Page of Pentacles is my card of a brand spanking new person coming into your life. This looks crazy, Leo. You have the Ten of Cups. You have a really good reading, so I like that. But you have the King of Cups as well, the Queen of Cups here. You have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is my card of dating, so I feel like there definitely could be love coming in for you if you're looking for it. Could be a water sign, could be any sign. You've been having water show up in your reading for quite a long time. So it could be a water sign coming in, Leo. It could be an earth sign as well with this Page of Pentacles. For those of you not interested in love, this to me would represent like the return of luck to your life. This whole entire everything you have here. Eight of Wands, like I feel like just saying, you are right, Leo, with that Eight of Wands. Like I feel that the Eight of Wands showing up here next is just saying that you're right about something. Like I feel like saying you are right about whatever it is that you're thinking about. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying that luck is returning to your life. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Really, there's not much to say here, Leo, other than it's an awesome, I feel like this is an awesome reading. And, again, is this going to be something where you feel this change overnight? No, but, I feel like this is kind of what you're stepping into here with these cards, so I really like that a lot. Next, again, you have the Eight of Wands and the King of Cups. I feel like you're being proven right, or you are right about something with this right here. So I feel like it's just that's all I'm getting here. That's it. So Leo, I'm just getting that you are right on something. I'm trying to think of more, but I can't. If I was being super picky about all these cards, I clarified it with the High Priestess, which would say that maybe you're right, but you need to take action on something. So it's like maybe you have a good business idea, and maybe these cards are saying you're 100% right. This is a good business this idea. High Priestess just says, take action, make it happen. Don't just sit around and wait. But at the same time, like I said, you have the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. So plain and simple, you're probably not going to just sit around and wait. I feel like you're going to take action. 8 of Wands, I also feel good news here. So I feel like some of you could be getting good news, probably involving family. So if you have a family, then, or if you're trying to create a family, anything like that, this would be really good for good news with family. It could also be like close friends and things like that. Could be getting good news here as well, or people that you're very close with in general. But usually the 8 of Wands benefits you in some way. So I feel like there's some sort of benefit here. And finally here, you have the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of luck coming in for you. I really like this, Leo. So I feel like there's a lot of lucky opportunities coming in here for you. 10 of Cups, again, fortune after difficulty. To me, it's a card of good things coming in after a difficult period of time. I also feel like I'm getting the word support now as well. So I feel like some of you could be feeling more supported in some area of your life, or you could be just maybe this is just family support, since this is kind of like a family card. So I do feel like some of you could be feeling like family support with these cards. Definitely like a very strong turnaround energy here for you, Leo. So I do like that. And that's it, Leo. I'm trying to drag that out, but Leo, it's a really good reading, so no need, right? Thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. Virgo, you have the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups here. I feel like some of you need to let go of your fears about the past here, Virgo. And let me see. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of the past here, Virgo, for sure. This does not, I'm not necessarily talking about a relationship here, Virgo. I'm talking about just like maybe something more deep than that. Like maybe this could be a belief is what's popping into my head, like how you see yourself or how you believe in yourself, or maybe people have told you that you're ugly your entire life, but maybe you're not ugly, right? So I feel like some of you need to let go of some sort of limiting belief, but it feels like it's from the past. So I feel like if you really think about it, like maybe you're always having problems with money. I feel like if you think about how you've always thought about money and you change that, then I think things will get better for you. So I feel like some of you, kind of a weird message again. So I feel like some of you need to change your past beliefs. I also feel like obstacles are being removed here. 6 of Cups to me is a turnaround card. To me, it says to try again, to try something that you've thought about doing in the past and try to do it again. So I feel like you need to try something again here with the 6 of Cups. And 7 of Swords says, don't let your fears hold you back. Next, your fears holding you back here, Virgo. So you have the Hangman and the Tower. Tower I do not consider to be a bad card. To me, the Tower card just needs to happen. So a lot of you could have had Tower moments, or you have had Tower moments in the past. I feel like you have, for the most part, and this could just say that the Hangman is saying that you shouldn't be sacrificing yourself in these Tower moments. So like if you're sacrificing yourself for other people or anything like that, definitely stop doing that. For others, this could represent a need to move or move on, which pretty much is the message I get for you every single night, Virgo, that for some of you, like maybe your job is fine, but maybe there's something better. So I feel like for some of you, it's like time to change jobs, or maybe you've been thinking about moving for a long time, and I feel like this is saying now is the time to move. Like, don't hold yourself back. To me, again, the Tower isn't a bad card, because to me it can just represent a move. It's just that simple. So I feel like some of you, it's really not that big of a deal, but I feel like some of you need to take advantage of that. For others, I feel like this is saying like there's never going to be a perfect time. I feel like I've said that to you a bunch of times. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's you, Virgo, where I'm always saying like there's never going to be a perfect time to do something. So for some of you, I feel like you just have to get started on something in your life with these two cards. And finally, you have the 6 of Swords and the Star. So again, this makes your reading much, much more positive here, Virgo. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you're moving, I feel like you're like leaving the bad stuff in the past, moving on to bigger and better things. The Star is like hope and renewal. So I feel like there are little things that are going to start building up in your life that give you more hope. These things could seem like little miracles as well. For some of you, I feel like it's like people that could be helping you out. For others, it could be like more money coming into your life. But I feel like I feel more like bits and pieces type of energy here. It's not like one big thing that's changing your life with this Star card. I feel like it's little, kind of like little things that are happening for you. For some of you, this could definitely be a move. Again, the Star to me is a card of distance in general, and the 6 of Swords to me is a card of moving. So I feel like some of you could be moving at a distance. I also feel health here. I feel like some of you could be healing or going through a healing. So what else do we have here? Yeah, this could be like health holding you back here, by the way. I'm getting exhaustion, or what do they call that? Yeah, chronic fatigue just popped into my head. That's the word I was looking for. So I would say if you've been fatigued or tired or anything like that, I feel like this is like healing as well for you, Virgo. So there you go, Virgo. I like that. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. Libra, you have the Page of Wands here and the Five of Wands. I feel like this could be love coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, could be a fire sign. I feel like you've had a fire sign popping in off and on in your reading. So it could be a fire sign coming in for you. Five of Wands could represent needing to date but not wanting to. So again, if you want love, I would say get out there and date. Five of Wands is a card of dating, and it is a card of socializing as well. So I feel like you need to like get out there with this Five of Wands. I feel like that would be a really good idea for you. I also feel for others that this could represent challenges to do something that you want to do here, Libra. So the Five of Wands is like a card of your hobbies, really, and things that you enjoy. Page of Wands is needing to do something that you enjoy in life. So I feel like you need to do something to that you enjoy doing with your life, with your whether it's in work or business or even in relationships. And I feel like you need to realize that you can have it, is what I would say here. Next, you have you showing up here, Justice, with the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, I feel like you're coming up in a very strong position here. For a lot of you, I'm really focused right now on those keys. He's got those keys right there on him, so I feel like a lot of you are very focused. I feel like you have the keys necessary to get the things you want. What is the key for you to have everything you want? Hard work, right here with the Knight of Pentacles. So not a great answer, but I feel like for some of you, really, just to get the things you want, just straight up hard work is the answer with that Knight of Pentacles. I also feel like for some of you, this could be love coming in. And again, I feel like it's talking about reliability. Like I've explained before in the past, to me, North Node and Cancer, and plus a bunch of other stuff we have going on in the chart here, could make us more attracted to people who have like more reliability, or people who are just more reliable in general. We're probably going to find that to be a much more attractive trait than maybe we normally would. So that could be the case for some of you. But really, I'm just getting finances here, you focusing on making more money or being more successful. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you need to get to work here. The Ace of Wands here is, as I always say, it's the card of like inspiration, but it's a card of also a new project or starting a new project. And so I feel like if you're starting something new, the Six of Pentacles is just, again, talking about straightforward hard work, but it does say that you probably won't see results right away. So I do feel like some of you need to realize that if you're going to be working on something, it's a marathon, not a sprint with these two cards. But Ace of Wands is a lot of abundance. So if you're working on something new, keep working on it, don't stop, and eventually you will be very successful with these two cards. I also feel like some of you could have like a very strong urge to create something new. It could be anything. Could be a relationship, could be a business, a job, could be anything. And the Six of Pentacles just says, just simply start taking the steps towards starting something new in your life, and you will be successful. So that's what I feel here. I also, I feel like also for some of you, I feel like some of you could be giving help, or you could be helping other people in your life. And again, I feel like that will return very quickly. So I feel the more help you can give to other people, the better with these two cards. But I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Temperance card and the Moon card. Yeah, I feel like you have to face your fears with this Moon card. To me, the Moon card is a card of facing your fears, needing to face your fears to get through something that you want to get or you want to have in your life. The Temperance card is a card of balance, so I feel like you need to balance things out in your life here with the Temperance card, and I feel like it's talking about more balance coming in. I feel like I've said this to you in the past as well, Scorpio. Like, I feel like if you're working too much, I feel like you need to have more, like, play time. I feel like if you're playing too much, you need more work time. I feel like that's the type of balance I'm talking about. That's kind of what I get for you every single time, so I feel like you need to balance things out. I feel like for others, you need to be patient with yourself. So it's like if you're starting a new job, maybe things aren't going as well as you want. This is kind of saying be more patient with yourself. Things are going to work out, but it's just going to take a little bit of time, and don't try not to rush things with these two cards. Next, you have the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I really like this. To me, this would represent being set free, because the Nine of Swords is kind of like a very stuck energy. It's a card of being, I always call it the anchor, because to me it represents being held back in some way. The Ace of Swords is truth, justice, clarity, good things coming in for you, but it's also like new ideas. So I feel like there could be new ideas coming in for you with the Ace of Swords that are setting you free in your life in some way, and this is probably going to be really good for you. I also feel like this could be like clarity or closure over a past relationship here, something that has kept you stuck for a long time, or if you've been having a hard time letting go of somebody, I feel like there could be clarity or closure. It's definitely not coming in from this person. I feel like this is, I feel like this could be either clarity or closure that you are providing yourself, or, it could be like from somebody else other than the people that are actually involved in the situation. So, take it with a grain of salt, but I feel like this is something that kind of like sets you free in some way with these two cards. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. So I feel like for some of you, this is talking about teamwork here with these two cards. I feel like some of you, there could be a lot of abundance through working on a team in business or work. So again, if you have a business or if you have a job, this would say, look for something where there's more teamwork involved in whatever it is that you're working on. There's probably going to be more abundance or success there. For some of you, I do feel like this could be like a very specific person. So if you do have a business, this could be somebody coming in who is really able to help you out in a lot of ways, and I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success as well. I also feel like some of you could be at the beginning of something, especially with this Ace of Swords. The Empress is like a card of pregnancy, and but it kind of says that you could be more pregnant with an idea. It's like maybe it hasn't been birthed yet, maybe it hasn't been started yet, but there will be success in whatever this is. So I really like that a lot. Three of Pentacles also says focus on quality, and this comes up for water all the time. So whatever it is you're working on, I feel like you need to focus on quality with that Three of Pentacles, not so much like how much you're creating. And I feel like quality is just better with that Three of Pentacles there, Scorpio. But Scorpio, that looks really good. So thank you, Scorpio. And let's move on here to Sagittarius. What do we have for you? I have what is that person saying? Oh my god. Alright, Sagittarius. One more shuffle here. And, alright. Sagittarius. Let's see. Sagittarius, you have the Hangman here, and you have the Judgment card. So I feel like some of you have been waiting for a long time for something. And I feel like this is saying that you're about to get clarity, or you're about to kind of hear news about something that kind of gets you off the pole here with the Hangman. So that's what I would say there. I feel like there could also be a rebirth for a lot of you. For some of you, I feel like you could have made a mistake in the recent past in any area of your life. I feel like the Judgment card is kind of like you getting a second chance from a mistake, or you kind of like moving away from some sort of mistake here. I feel like for others, this is talking about a decision that you've been waiting for. So I'd say if you've been waiting for a decision like legally or in any other area of your life, I feel like you're about to hear news of some sort of decision. Pretty simple message there. Next, you have the Hierophant here, and the Four of Wands. Marriage. Definitely marriage. To me, the Hierophant is probably maybe the second best marriage card in the deck, and maybe the first best, I'm not sure. Four of Wands, also a card of marriage, although as I always say, to me, Four of Wands represents after the marriage, but to me, still really good for marriage. So I feel like some of you could be getting married. This could say that you're meeting somebody that you could be getting married to, not right now, but in the future probably, and so that would be nice. For others, I feel like this is definitely saying that there could be some sort of commitment coming in from a boss or a mentor. So some of you could be like trying to get a job, or maybe you've kind of gotten like a soft commitment from a business that wants to hire you, but now maybe you're like signing a contract with these two cards, or maybe they're telling you, yes, 100% we want to hire you, so that you could be getting a much deeper commitment from like a work or a business with these two cards. So I do like to see that. For others, I feel like in a lot of ways this is talking about thinking outside the box as well. Four of Wands, a box, and the Hierophant card is also thinking inside the box, conforming to something. But I feel like some of you are breaking away from anything that you could be conforming to with this Six of Swords. So a lot of you could be coming up with more unique ideas in work or business, things that make you grow, and or things that make you stand out in some way. But I feel like it's going to require outside the box thinking. I feel like I've said that to you a bunch of times, Sagittarius, so that would make sense. And finally, you have the Six of Swords and the Death card. Major transformation coming for you. Six of Swords, like I said, I feel like I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that you're moving away from this like outside the box thinking kind of. So I feel like you're moving away from, kind of just thinking inside the box. So that's what I'd say here. For others, I feel like you're just moving on to calmer shores with the Six of Swords, and I feel like that's going to be really good for you. The Death card definitely talking about a transformation. So I feel like you're going through major transformations. Of course, for some of you, I do feel like this could be you dealing with a Sagittarius as well if you're looking for love. So I do feel like there could be a Sagittarius coming in, or a Scorpio coming in for you with this Death card. I gotta clarify that. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to focus, though. I feel like not focusing is going to cause problems for you here, Scorpio. So I feel you need to focus exactly on what you want with the Seven of Cups here. I feel like that will help you out a lot. And yeah, that's what I get for you, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. All right, let's see what we have for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What is going on for you? Capricorn, you have the King of Cups coming up first in the star. Yeah, definitely could be love. You've had a water sign showing up in your readings quite a few times, so I do feel like there could be a water sign coming in for some of you with this card, and I do feel like it'll be good for you here with the King of Cups, but I definitely feel like this could be somebody who is like a wish for you. So I feel if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. Somebody very nurturing, kind, caring, somebody very good for you as well. The Star card talking about fulfillment. For some of you, this is just like the return of either health or the return of fulfillment for you, because the Star card is like a card of fulfillment. And again, the King of Cups to me is just a card of returns. Things returning to your life, or things that you want returning to your life with this King of Cups. King of Cups to me is the return of love to your life as well. So if you haven't had love for a while, you have the Lovers here as well. What else do you have? Yeah, you have the Lovers, so that's it. But I feel like there could be love returning to your life with these two cards. Next, you have the Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. This would say be bold at this time. I feel like some of you have been on a break from the universe. We've talked about this a lot, Capricorn. So you always get this Four of Swords. I always say breaks from the universe are never comfortable, because usually they are just like, usually it's like the universe taking us away from something that we feel like we need, and that could be like a job, it could be a business, it could be money, a relationship, whatever, and the universe is like not giving us something that we feel like we need. And so I feel like you're coming off of that if you have had something or have not had something that you want. The Two Wands is saying be bold, be courageous, stand up for yourself, and I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like some of you could be coming up with the travel plans or moving plans with this card. I also feel like some of you are making choices at this time, but to me it would be like a choice to accept a job, more or less. So I feel like some of you could be making a choice to accept a job or a business, something like that with that Two Wands. And finally, you have the Lovers card here and the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Capricorn, so get out there if you're looking for love. The Lovers, to me, is a card that says definitely pick new love, because the Lovers says there is a new path opening up for you. So the Lovers says pick the new path, and I always say the past is poison. With the Lovers card there, he's getting bit on the leg by a snake, and the Empress is kind of also the same thing. It says pick something new. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for some of you. For others, this could be just a new choice in general in your life. It could be like a new job, new business, pretty much anything with these two cards. And I feel that for whatever it is that you're starting, I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance, success with that Empress card as well. So there you go, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the World card and the Moon card. Yeah, I feel like the only person holding you back from everything you want is you with the Moon card. The Moon card says face your fears here, Aquarius, and you can have the whole entire world, or you can start something new. The world represents stepping through a new portal, starting something new. So I feel like a lot of you need to like step through a new portal and start something new with this card. I feel like that would be the best thing for you to do right now. For others, this could definitely represent wrapping up cycles. To me, this could also represent changing your mind. Whenever we have the Moon with the World card, it could say you're going from like one belief system to another, or you could just be changing your belief systems in general. The good news is with the World card here, it kind of just says that mind change, if you are making mind changes right now, this could lead to more success or more abundance or more anything in your life, and it'll probably be a good idea. For others, this could definitely represent moving. You have the World, you have the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. These are all moving cards, so I feel like a lot of you could be moving. You have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups as well, which could also represent moving. Three of Swords can just be a separation away from anything, and it doesn't have to be a bad card. Eight of Cups, walking away from something. So for some of you, again, that could be leaving a relationship and moving on, but it could also just be moving. And the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords are coming up saying that you could be feeling sad because maybe you're leaving people behind or something like that, but definitely a lot of travel stuff coming up here. Next, again, you have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like moving will lead to your true destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. So if you're moving, I feel like it's going to be very good for you. For others, this is just a major victory in your life. Wheel of Fortune says, luck is turning in your favor. Chariot is you charging forward towards success, you charging forward towards victory in your life. But the Chariot card does say you have to be the one to take control here. So I feel like you have to take control. Definitely a new journey opening up for you. So like I said, if this is not a move, it could just be you starting something new, job-wise, business-wise, whatever, and that will probably be a good idea for you. For others, definitely could be a car as well. So if you're dealing with a vehicle or buying a car, very good for that. If you're getting your car fixed, anything along those lines, very good for that as well, Aquarius. But definitely a victory, a lot of luck there as well. And finally here, Aquarius, you have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So I feel for some of you, this definitely could be a breakup. Eight of Cups could be like somebody walking away from the situation. But again, this could also just be a move. And it could be sadness because maybe you're leaving one area in where you live and moving somewhere else, and maybe there's just sadness because of that. But really, maybe it's like a happy type of outcome. For others, like I said, definitely could be a breakup here. So if you're dealing with a breakup, Eight of Cups represents walking away because of a lack of fulfillment. So it could say that, you or somebody else walked away because of a lack of fulfillment in your life. I'm not really getting anything else there, Aquarius. Yeah. Definitely let go of your fears here with you had that Moon card, right? Yeah, you have the Moon and the Seven of Swords. Both these cards are like internal fears that don't exist. So let go of your fears. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work to be more successful. So I feel like there's more success coming in for you. I feel like a lot of you could be focusing on money or business as well. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon, Aquarius. So definitely very good for money. But thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. Really appreciate it, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces. All right. Pisces, you have the Eight of Wands here and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like success coming in for you, Pisces. And definitely after some sort of adventure in your life with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like a personal adventure. Like I always say, I used to call this card Indiana Jones because to me it's like a card of going on some sort of crazy adventure in your life and ending up successful because of it. So I feel like some of you could be going on some sort of crazy adventure with this Five of Wands in your life and kind of ending up successful here. For others, the Eight of Wands could be you making quick changes. It can be a card of moving, but really it's a card of like quick action. It's more of a card of action, taking action on starting something, for example, in your life, or taking action on starting a new job, business, whatever it is that you're starting. For others, I do feel like good news here, but again, I kind of get the same thing I got for somebody else tonight, that maybe you originally thought that news that was coming in for you was going to be bad, but it's actually good. So I feel like some of you are getting some good news there. Next, you have the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I got to clarify this last card here. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you, justice, obviously. So some of you could be experiencing a justice-like situation here, or you could be having justice in a legal situation as well, Pisces, if you're involved in something legal, which would be nice. For others, I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is you just watching things grow. Like I feel like you're putting the work into projects and things that you're working on in your life. I feel like you've been very patient for a very long period of time. As I always say to you, Pisces, I feel like this is the energy that you are embracing, the King of Swords. It's like a level, there's a certain level of mastery with the King of Swords. It says you have been through a lot, you have learned a lot of lessons, now you're kind of like the King of Swords. It's like you know everything, Pisces. So I feel like that's what this is saying. And it's also saying now it's time to take that knowledge and plant those seeds and start seeing growth in your life. So I feel like some of you need to use your knowledge here. Because next you have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Nine of Swords. So definitely get out of your head, Pisces. For some of you, I feel like you're too in your head about things, and so get out of your head. I've been saying this for like the past 3 nights. Queen of Pentacles would I call it the crossroads. To me, it's saying pick the new path. It's saying start the new journey, basically. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing in your life, I feel like that's what you need to do with this card is start something new in your life. Could be a business, relationship, whatever it is that you want. Yeah, I feel like you can have whatever you want, Pisces. As I always say, look at this. Ace of Swords. You know exactly what you want. Total fulfillment. I feel like you're on the right path to get it, Pisces. I really don't think there's anything you need to do except take action on your goals and put in the work. It's just that simple. And you will have everything you want. Ace of Swords says you're on the right path. Ace of Swords is like laser-like focus. So I feel like you are just focusing on the right things. I also feel like you need to trust your ideas, Pisces. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, of course, but also, like, if you're feeling pulled in certain directions in your life, I feel like you need to trust that with this Ace of Swords. Nine of Cups, definitely wishes coming in for you here. Definitely things that you want. Could be a relationship as well. Yeah, the next two cards, Six of Cups, the Sun. Nine of Cups, to me, Nine of Cups can be a long-distance relationship. Pisces, the Sun and the Six of Cups, really good card for you. So happiness. Six of Cups, soulmates. The Sun, soulmates as well. But for the most part, I just feel like fulfillment and success here, Pisces. So really good stuff. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So what do we have for everybody? And 1, 2, and 3 people. All right. Let's see. 2 shuffles. Yeah, like Jesse says, I go in order because when I start with Pisces, it messes everything up. Something always goes wrong. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And all right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the Five of Swords and the Hierophant. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could have gone through a breakup and now you're getting married. So I feel like, or you're heading towards marriage. So if you went through a breakup or a separation in the recent past, then, you know, I feel like there's someone new coming in for some of you. For others, I feel like a breakup is divinely guided. So if you're going through a breakup, I feel like it's saying it's divinely guided, it's meant to happen, and you just kind of have to go with it. For others, I feel like this is definitely talking about also dealing with, it could be something legal. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with something legal here. And for others, I feel like you're just like changing your mind about things here. And that would be a good thing as well. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Tower and the Queen of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this could just be a breakup with someone who's too closed off, Queen of Swords. So I feel like you could have gone through a breakup with someone who's too closed off, and there's nothing you can do about it. Queen of Swords is saying that they're probably just completely closed off, not willing to open up. So definitely time for a change. For others, this could be you having gained a lot of wisdom and truth and knowledge from a breakup, or it doesn't even have to be a breakup. It could just be any type of tower moment in your life. So I feel like you need to realize like how far you've come, how much you've rebuilt in your life. And the Queen of Swords says like use that knowledge to be successful. And it's card of being totally self-sufficient as well. So it's like maybe you went through a bunch of tower moments, but maybe it's made you so strong that you can do whatever you want now on your own. And that's probably a good thing here, card number 2, people. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the 3 of Cups and the Hangman. I feel like for some of you, you could be delaying this right here, a celebration in your life. So some of you could be moving forward too slow. Hangman. Hangman is my least favorite card in the deck, but so I'd say get off the pole. I feel like don't delay your happiness. That's what I feel like saying. Don't delay your happiness. Card number 3, people. I feel like there's something in your life that you know could lead to a celebration or total happiness, and the Hangman is saying you're delaying it for some reason. So I feel like it's time to start moving, or start taking steps towards something. Feels like business to me. Could be love, I guess, for some of you, but yeah, it feels like financial to me. For others, this could also say that not opening up to other people in your life is also holding you back. So if you need help in anything in your life, this would say open up to other people. It will help you faster. But there you go. So thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Sandy, I answered, right? I'm pretty sure I answered Sandy. Yeah. JC, thank you for the super chat. JC says pay it forward. I will try to find someone here to pay it forward to. I thought I saw somebody. Maybe not. JC, thank you. I will keep my eye open for that. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What should I know for this coming week? Wheel of Fortune, total turnaround. So I feel like things are going to be turning around for you. I feel like things are going to be getting better for you. And I just feel like things are like improving in general in your life. So I definitely like to see that. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So that was the end of the story with him then. Justice, I would say yes, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is not wanting to give up, but it's too defensive of an energy. So, but the Justice card is kind of like a card that says, do you want to put more energy into the situation? The way to think about the Justice card is you're like stacking things on one side of a scale, trying to get like karma to tip in your favor. So it's like, do you want to invest in something or not? So that's what I feel like saying with these two cards there. So I would say yes to answer your question. I know that was confusing, but that's what I'd say there. All right, there we go. All right, Joey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do you see me staying with this company, and will my positive attitude help the work culture? You have the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit. I would say maybe this feels very on the fence to me, is what I'd say to you here, because to me the Six of Pentacles is kind of like you maybe not getting enough out of the situation. Hermit, feeling like withdrawing, basically. Page of Swords, though, says follow your curiosity in this situation. So I would say for now. I feel like for the foreseeable future, you will. And I feel like your attitude, of course, will help, Joey. But this kind of just says see how things go, basically. And yeah, I feel like Ten of Pentacles is a card of permanence. So, yes, I feel like you could stay there for a while. Ethel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, been having strange dreams. Any messages for me this week? Thank you. You have the Five of Cups. I feel like you could be feeling left out in the cold, or feeling like, feeling like you want to cry over some sort of lack that is going on in your life. But yeah, you have the Empress card. I feel like things are going to turn around for you. Empress is a card of like success and good things coming in. I also feel like this could be talking about more abundance coming in for you as well. So I like it. All right, so that's that. Ethel Iris, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I get a card for the week? You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want. Seven of Cups to me says there's too much going on around you, and says focus on one thing and you will get it. So I feel like you need to like focus on one thing at a time and you will get it with this Seven of Cups here. Ethel, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, a card for my youngest son, Capricorn boy, general. Five of Pentacles. I feel like improvements. He could have been feeling left out in the cold as well in his life, and this just kind of says there will be improvement. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like things getting faster as well. Six of Swords to me can be a card of, can be a card of momentum. So I feel like he will be building momentum there as well with that Six of Swords. Miss Shanice, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cappy and Gemini, love future. Four Cups, Page of Wands. Four Cups is like a card of apathy. It's a card of there being a certain level of a lack of fulfillment in the relationship. Page of Wands says that maybe right now things are going well, and it's a card of kind of like starting something in a lot of ways. But it's a card that says with energy this could turn into something great. So I just make sure that nobody in this relationship kind of turns apathetic, and then I feel like that will kind of fix things for you. Virgo sun, again, how does Gemini feel about you? Nine of Cups, total fulfillment, happiness, a wish. So yeah, this is very good for you. I feel like a lot of happiness and a lot of love there. So yes. Ethel, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card for my Leo sun. Just met an Aquarius girl. Ace of Swords, victory, justice, truth, good things. So I like that. Lovers. Yeah, I feel like they are lovers. So really good cards for him. Miss Fabulous, thank you for the super chat. On a staycation, cards for the week. You have the King of Cups and the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like this will be like a rebirth for you. This would be regaining energy. I always say King of Cups to me is like the return of something to your life, or it's like the tides of the ocean. Things go out, things come in. So I feel like it's like energy returning to your life. Judgment card, a rebirth. So I feel like this is going to be a major rebirth for you here. So I like it. Looks really good. Stacy Randall, thank you for the super chat. Stacy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Donna Spanner, thank you for the super chat. Will we have to hire someone to look after our animals while on vacation, or will the Gemini look after them? Two of Swords, I feel like this could be a lot easier for you. You have the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Two of Swords just need to make a decision. So I would say look for someone else, especially if this person's not making up their mind. Two of Swords says you could wait all day until the cows come home to make up your mind about this. or the Gemini could as well, but I would just find someone else. Ten of Cups says there are plenty of people who would do it, so I feel like you'll end up finding someone else. Aries Sun, Libra Moon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards regarding situation with MO. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I'd say let go of the fears, but Eight of Pentacles says if you put in the work, this situation, whatever it is, could work out very well. To me, yeah, and you have the Eight of Wands as well, so good news, victory, success with this card. But Eight of Pentacles just says put in the work, you will be successful in this situation. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does a move still look good and sup with my focus issues? I have no clue. Moving, yes, definitely is what I would say to you here. So I would definitely move with that card. Yeah, and for the focusing, I don't know if you're talking about being able to focus. You do have the Three of Swords. It says watch your health. Not a bad card, but it just says, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, like all that other stuff. And you say Pond Collective. For everybody in the collective, thank you to Rose. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Devil. For everybody that's here, I feel like it's time to let go of the past, by the way. So Five of Pentacles says let go of the past. Devil, toxic energy, so if you're holding on to someone from the past, let it go with these two cards. I would also say for a lot of you, I feel like hard work is leading to stability, so, again, this doesn't have to be all that bad for the collective. Ethel, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I've been having strange dreams mixed up. Do I have a special messages or warning on the cards regarding work or family situation? Three of Wands, Queen. I would say no. These are very good cards. So Three of Wands is like talking about taking the lead in your life, and it's also a card of expansion. So it could just be saying that you are kind of like growing at this time, or you're going through a period of growth with that Three of Wands. The Queen of Cups could be a change in direction in love for you, but it's also a very good card. It's like the card of the mother, so it's just like a very nurturing, caring energy. So I feel like it's just saying that things are kind of being taken care of. So that's what I would say here. I feel like this is saying that things are being taken care of your family. Seven of Wands, very protected energy, so I feel like you are protected at this time. Rebecca Cosgrove, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it as always. Would love a card in general for the weekend. You have the Knight of Wands, so very passionate, good week. Yeah, I feel this could be like the start of a passion project or a passion-based business here, Rebecca, and I would get started. Very good energy for that. I feel like there could be a lot of success for you as well. Ace of Pentacles means like the ups and downs of something. So I feel like you could be dealing with the like ups and downs in a business or something along those lines, and I feel like there's a lot of success there for you. So yeah, I like this a lot. Rose, thank you again. Really appreciate it. Water break, I need water. You say, will Chris ever do Pisces first? Maybe, but probably not, because it always messes me up. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. All right, everybody, we are going to do a full collective, thanks to Adriana. So thank you, Adriana. And for everybody here in the collective, it's really amazing, by the way. All right, so for everyone here in the collective, we have the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. I feel like a lot of you need to be determined to get this right here. Ace of Wands is something you are feeling pulled to do in your life. It could be love, it could be a business, it could be a personal project. Ace of Wands is just your urges, the things that you want in your life. And the Strength card just says you need to be determined to get this. Ace of Wands to me is total abundance, total success, everything you want, but it's also the urge to create. So I feel like that you need to, that's what you need to do. I feel like you need to take action towards something you want with the Ace of Wands. Next, you have the Queen of Wands and the Temperance card. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you need to be bold, like persistent, with all this energy here. This is like very bold, persistent, driven type of energy with these two cards, all four cards. So I feel like that's what you need to be. Queen of Wands says the more sure of yourself you are, the more likely you are going to be successful. So again, if you're working on a personal project, a business, or even trying to get into a relationship, again, the more sure of yourself you are, the better with these cards. I feel like a lot of you are working on your true purpose with this Temperance card as well. To me, the Temperance card is also a card of kind of being a jack of all trades. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing things in work or business that involve multiple skills, and that will probably be good for you. It'll probably keep your mind going in the right way and all that other stuff. Very good for love as well, but Queen of Wands says you're very attractive at this time. And finally, for the collective, we have the Sun card and the Fool. Amazing. Sun card, best card in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of success, happiness, and just good news, things like that coming in for everybody in the collective. The Fool is like a new beginning, so I feel like a lot of you could be taking a new beginning or starting something new with this Fool card here, and I feel like some of you need to take a kind of like take a little bit of a chance here to move towards happiness. This could be in love for some of you, is what I would say. So I feel like some of you need to take some sort of leap of faith towards love with the Sun card, or it could also be in business as well. It could also just say that you're taking a leap of faith to stand out in some way. So this could be like in work or business. You're taking a leap of faith to get more attention in those areas of your life so that you can be more successful. But collective, that looks amazing. So thank you to the collective. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Adriana, of course, for doing the collective as well. That was really good. All right. Rose, thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, you have the 2 Wands and the Emperor. This would say, like, take charge. 2 Wands to me is a card of taking the lead, so it might be time to take lead in your life, but the Emperor could also be left coming in for you, Rose, but maybe, like, a little bit slow moving I'm getting with the Emperor. I also feel like this could be, like, having a plan to be more successful or to start something new, so I would get started on whatever plans you have there. Ayana, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, think Sag is going to leave me alone for weeks or months. I would say forever. So I feel at least weeks, definitely, with these cards is what I would say. But I do feel like they're going to leave you alone. King of Swords is kind of like a justice card, Ayana. So it kind of says that you are getting justice in this situation is what I'd say to you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Donna McLean, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, have important meeting this week. How do you see it going? Thanks. The Star, amazing. So really good. I feel like there will be new hope. I'm getting inspiration as well off this card. Yeah, like right now it could be a little bit mysterious, or you could be not sure of something here with this High Priestess card, but I feel like there's going to be fulfillment. Yeah, I feel like you need to face your fears. Look, I just said it, fears, and I feel like that's what it's talking about. So I feel like you're afraid of nothing, basically. 2 of Cups. I feel like this is going to be very good for you. I feel like good things are going to happen for you here, so I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I would say. Moonshine Z, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Friend not talking to me. Is it worth apologizing? Page of Cups, yes, is what I'd say here. Knight of Cups, yes. So, yes, if you want to apologize, then yes, is what I would say to you. I don't know what else to say other than yes. Yeah, I feel like it'll make you feel better. I feel like it'll make them feel better as well. So I would just do it for sure. Janine, I'm going to pay it forward to you. Thank you, JC, again, for the pay it forward. I almost forgot. Janine, you have the Death card and the 4 Wands. I feel like you're going through a transformation, but I feel like you could be moving towards marriage with this 4 Wands. So I really like this for you quite a bit. I feel like you could be moving towards marriage, or you could just be moving towards a new commitment, like a new job or a new business or something like that. But definitely a celebration coming in for you, Janine. So thank you. Annette, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for Jan, please. Jan has the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. I think it's time to move past something here with the Ten of Swords, but this could also be a change in business or work. To me, Ten of Swords is a card of commerce. To me, it is a card of a change in business. It doesn't have to be a bad card. Normally it is, but to me, with the King of Pentacles, it could just represent a change in job or a change in work. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, new job, new business, new something here. Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. So looks like some sort of major change for with Jan is what I'd say there. All right, I think I'm all caught up already, so if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop your questions in down below and I will take some questions. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Will me and the Aquarius going to have a relationship? The World, I feel like it's possible, yes. The World to me is dating, and the Ace of Cups is a love offer, so yes, is what I would say here. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I hold on to this Gemini or let him go? 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I would let him go, is what I would say to you. I always tell people, if you're asking me the question, like, should I stay or should I go? The answer is go. It's like, if you cannot make the decision to stay, like, off the top of your head, to me, intuitively, you should just go. But 7 of Pentacles, to me, is a change in direction. It's like picking something up and it's a change in direction. So to me, that's a change in direction. Queen of Pentacles to me is very specific. Queen of Pentacles says pick the new path. So again, it would say move on to someone new. The Magician is a new beginning. Yeah, King of Wands, I feel like there's someone new coming in for you. Could be a fire sign, but I would move on is what I would say to you. Yeah, 8 of Cups, I feel like you're going to walk away from this situation. Basically, yeah. I wouldn't sleep on this. Jan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for Annette. Annette, you have the 5 of Wands. Get out of your head, Annette. And 6 of Wands. I feel like there's about to be success, good news coming in for Annette. So I like this. Very good energy for Annette. for sure. Yeah, I feel like she's about to set herself free. So that looks really good for Annette. All right, let me just grab a new deck here, people, and we will keep it going. All right, Natalie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be successful being an entrepreneur? Yes, definitely. Ten of Wands, releasing a burden, but Knight of Pentacles is a card of just like working hard. It's a card of hard work, basically, is what I would say to you. So I would put in the work here with this card for sure. Yeah, the Fool says take a leap of faith. So yes, I feel like you will. But thank you again. Really appreciate it. All right. Again, I think I'm all caught up again. So if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in down below. I will stick around for a little while longer. Summer Air, my younger Aquaman is transforming. I know he is. He's afraid we will be together. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there will be a love offer here. So, yes. Afra, you have the Sun. So I feel like happiness and success coming in for you. I like it. Best card in the deck. Zachary, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Card for tomorrow. You have the Three of Swords, some sort of separation. Lovers. I don't know. Could be love. Could say you've already gone through a separation and a new path is opening up for you tomorrow. This would actually be more positive, is what I would say to you, Zachary. So to me, this would represent like having some sort of heartbreak. Doesn't have to be love. It could be anything in your life, and lovers could be anything in your life as well. But it's kind of like saying a new path, almost like a rebirth type of situation there. Kiara, will I find work while I'm on my trip, or will it be after? I would say I feel like you will find it on your trip. 8 of Pentacles. So on your trip. Ruby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for my life right now. You have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like your emotions overflowing. Very good. Very happy. Energy here. So I feel like a lot of good stuff for you here, Ruby, and for work and career. This is your emotions overflowing, feeling totally fulfilled, feeling happy. So I love it. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like this is your true purpose. I feel like you feel like you're using your energy better as well. So I like that. Nirvani, power card for the next week. You have the Two Wands, Nirvani, taking the lead. So I feel like you need to take the lead at this time in your life, but this is also like some sort of change. So I feel like you're waiting for results on something. It's like you're waiting for something, but I feel like an offer is going to come in. So I feel like there's some sort of offer. Could be love. Could be anything, really. The girls panicking at the disco. Will I be in a relationship by December? Let's see. Ace of Swords. I would say yes. I feel like there could be communication coming in for you, so yes. Mark, thank you. Mark, you have the moon tonight. What is up with that, Mark? But you have the moon. Francesca, you say, will I be a successful writer? I'm like, well, yes. I would say yes. You have the Six of Wands. Literally a card of writing, but also a card of success. So I would say yes. But what I will tell you is real writers write, right? So you're going to have to write to be successful, to write. So I always tell people, you want to be a writer? Write as much as you possibly can. Doesn't matter if you're going to be successful or not. Because if you don't write, then you'll never be successful, right? Kundalini Shakti, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I reach out to the Pisces person? I would say yes. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, love. So yes. And look at Pisces, High Priestess. So they might be a little bit slow to respond or whatever, but I would say yes. This looks really good. So yes. Faith Strong, you say here, is there any true love for me in this September? I would say waiting. I would say yes, but I feel like you have to put the work in to find it. But I would say yes with these two cards. Let's see. Summer Air, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, by the way, pop it in down below. Or I think I already answered her question, but I'm not sure. Carrie Kennedy, can I please have a money card for the week? You have the Two of Swords. I think you need to make a choice, is what I'd say here. Like in your finances. It's like there's something you're not seeing. Like there could be some sort of change that you can make. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will N follow me to the new state? Justice, Six of Pentacles. I would say yes, actually, with this card. So I would say yes to you. So, yes. Ursula, thank you for the super chat. Card for the new school week, please. Anxious. Four of Pentacles. Very stable, secure, normal is what I'd say. Devil, dealing with all the devilish little kids, maybe. I don't know. King of Pentacles, very stable, successful. So, yeah, I feel like that's a very straightforward energy. The devil could just say you're tired, because you're going to be working and stuff. It doesn't have to be anything bad. So, that's that. Barb, may I have a card for the weekend, Chris? You have the Queen of Cups, so I feel like happiness here. I feel also like emotional happiness for you, Barb. So, I like that a lot. No doubt. All right, people, I will take a few more questions, so get your questions in. LFS, yes, 10 of Pentacles, so more money. This is very successful, so I like this for you, LFS. Really good energy there. I like it. Summer Air, thank you. Really appreciate it. Let's see. I will take... We're slow Saturday night, right? Isha, will I be able to give natural birth at this time? I would say yes to you. I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shore, so yes is what I'd say there. Yeah, I would say yes. Page of Swords, literally having a child, so yes. Michelle Kelly, may I have a card for coming, love, and work? You have the Three Cups. I feel like you need to get out there and date, is what I'd say to you, Michelle Kelly, for love. Strength card for work. I feel like you need to be determined to get work. Lori, card for love. You have the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's a fire sign coming in for you. Patricia, what is the best option? Government, public, or foreign country? I would say government for sure with this card. Eight of Wands, the only good card you have out of all three. This is what I'm going to say to you. It's a gorgeous night. Yes, Barb, it is. Empress B, love card. You have the Four of Wands. Marriage. Could be meeting someone you will marry. Tammy, will I pass my second language test? Eight of Swords says study. I would say yes, I would study with that Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, not a bad card, but, you know, I'd make sure to study. Don't second guess yourself. Donna McCall, you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like there's happiness, good things coming in for you, wishes. So I like that. Could be a long-distance relationship, Donna, as well. Yeah, I feel like there's, like, luck coming in for you, Donna. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Really, you say, card please. You have the Five of Wands. I feel like you've had this card or something about conflict here is what I'd say. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like success coming in for you as well. So, yeah, I feel like you need to like get away from the conflict and move. But this is like total financial success, or it's also like refinement as well. Things becoming a little bit easier, being able to take care of yourself. So I feel like that's what you have to look forward to at least. So that looks good. Kundalini Shakti, I just answered your question when you posted it. The answer was yes, by the way. You had the Ten of Cups and something else. I don't remember what it was, but just drag it back and you will probably hear it. Light Bridge, you say, what do you feel is coming for me? Page of Pentacles, could be a new job offer or more money coming in for you with this card. So I like to see that. Definitely good. All right, people. I think I'm gonna cut this off here tonight. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I will of course be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to come back. But thank you everybody, and have a good night.